There once was a guy. Yanki. He was the he was the best. He was he was the he was the mess. He was the most fucked up person I ever did meet. He was a lot like me. Didn't really give two shits. What's the kind of guy that would do? I'm done, young. I like the dance because it's like you're forgetting the lyrics when you say those. But really, I don't think I need a theme song, man. Thanks, though. Thanks. But what are we here for today? Well, I think we're gonna go to one of my other YouTube friends and look at their videos. And Yonk, try to be nice. Bugsy, okay, I will. But only because you asked. And only because you were nice about it. Because, you're the only person, you're one of the few people I actually respect around here. Well, bros, I respect them too. But they're all my bros. So I respect them and I respect you. Thanks, buddy. And oh yeah, I noticed you got your little mustache and your beard's your beard's gone. You cool with that? Yeah. Your half of your mustache is gone. Yeah, just trying something out. So, did you cut your hair too? Yeah, trimmed it a bit. It's, my hair grows pretty long. It's looking like Reddit's for a minute. It was looking exactly like Reddit's for a minute. I'm telling you, Bugsy. You should have saw it. It would have been cool. I should have took a picture of it. You would have loved it. You'd have loved it. I would have let you put it on your little DA page and everything. It would have been cool. But let's get to this, shall we? Okay, peeps. I would like to say before we begin, we're pretty much gonna be making somewhat jokes. Please don't take it the wrong way. That's just how me and Yanki kind of operate. Yeah, we poke fun at you, but we really don't truly mean it. Just realize that we're just two dudes that like to make jokes because we're kind of. Some people mistake us for twins because we look kind of alike. Except for Bugsy has Raven-like hair, and anybody who's ever seen me or talked to me knows what my hair color actually is. So, but anyways, let's dig into this, shall we? Oh, we shall. I don't like when you do that voice. Reminds me of that one dude that tried to. Oh my god. Really? Really? Sound like that dude? Dude, trust me, I had a horrible. That was the most horrible memories. I don't know. I think I'd end up on the you-know-what side of the force if you get my drift. And freaking Mad Dog didn't help me when I needed it. Was the dude stronger than you? I think I told you this when we were doing the other video, but yeah, he was. He fucking was. That's not the point. Let's just get to this, shall we?
Interview video. Did you expect another one? I sure didn't. But you probably guessed it already. Like I did a point of view of Silver, this is going to be about Raphael from the TMNT series. Whoopty.
Can't you do Raphael's voice? Well, like, sort of can, but I can do, like, different versions of his voice. I can't really mimic the new one, but I can do the old voices, no problem. I also can do Casey's, yeah.
Starting to show some more, how should I say this, respect for him. Even though he's still Super Turtle, I want to die! out for you guys so you won't be confused of what I really feel about him.
Sound like you want him.
As it's probably obvious by now, I have a really hard time to treat Raphael with respect as a character. I even treat him worse than I treat Blaze because mostly I have jealousy for Silver. But Raphael, it's kind of different. So I will
See, at least
probably
he
get
admits that
two
she
main
has
questions
some,
about
you know, jealousy for
Like,
Blaze.
one, if I still love
A lot of these
Silver
freaking
like I
other
did, or is Raphael
freaking, a
replacing
lot of
him?
these other
Or
freaking
two,
fangirls don't
why
even
is he
admit
acting
that.
like
They
this
just
way?
like hate on a character.
It's supposed to be
So you're saying
good.
most Son Alley fans are jealous of
I'm gonna explain
jealous
as
of
best I
Sally
can
because
and
of
try to understand
Aang?
my reasons
Basically,
and my point
yes.
of view of Raph. Let me just put this very simple. I myself had no expectation whatsoever to love a character like Raphael, because of many reasons, such as bad boys and guys with temper are barely my taste for boys. In fact, I actually hate those kind of guys. A guy with a temper is so unattractive for me, and it's just not nice to see someone losing their control. And for bad boys, it feels like they're mostly full of themselves.
Well,
Think they can do what
hey, Young. Looks like you're out of the running. Shut up, Bugsy. I don't think any chick can handle what I have, if you know what I mean. What are you doing? I'm just saying. I walk this road alone. With friends mostly, but I walk it alone. You're really doing the whole thing. You're really doing... You're really taking some of my... You're really using my old script to just justify the joke. Yes. You wrote some really weird choice stuff back in the day. Yeah, I know. Stupid. A stupid teenager. A lot of stupid teenagers go. It's pretty. I mean, I know you didn't mean it to be funny, but it's hilarious actually.
whatever
You
they
really think
want.
so?
Don't treat
Yeah.
women with respect and so on. I think you get my point. So,
Well, Young has a temper, but he does treat chicks with respect. But if they're yonderies, I run. I don't even care. At that point, run.
has those things, and yet I still love him the same way as I love Silver. Like, that day that happened, which was around the middle of February to be exact, it felt so weird to me. For 3 reasons. 1, I've been so used to love Silver by myself for years, and randomly, I just like another character? 2, it's so...
Sonic 93, what are you trying to tell us? Are you trying to tell us? But, dude, no. We ain't going there. We ain't going there. Not for this one. Well, Bugsy, come on. Dude, no. Besides, we don't even know if that's true with them because still, you don't know. Yeah, but let's get off of this topic because I feel like that's something we're gonna talk about when we're like, me and you are both pretty hammered at that point. So let's save that little discussion for
Not
then.
even close to be my type. And 3, it's Raphael!
You know, every time we,
I always act like I hate
you know, it's when me and you get drunk, we just talk about freaking anime and characters in general.
him. Want to die on this stuff.
I know, Sid.
You think someone acts like he
Got
hates
something
someone
you throw?
a lot?
A little bit.
Deep
Yeah.
down, you're crazy about him? Especially if he's not your type? To me? That makes no sense at all! And another funny thing about it is that I've known Raphael way before I knew Silver. I knew him ever since the 97 show. But I only watched like 2 episodes back then, so I don't really know his character in the show. If it's the same as the other ones or slightly different. I
Or
don't
is he
know,
talking
it's
about the
really
next
nice.
mutation? No.
But anyways,
The next
and
mutation
then the
was
2003
god
show
awful.
came out, and I watched a few of
It's
them,
not
but
it
stopped
wasn't
after
that
season
bad. I
2
mean,
because
it wasn't
when I was
great, but
a
it wasn't
kid, I
bad. It
didn't
was
realize how awesome
it's okay.
TNT series is.
How you
But then
Young, how you gonna say it's okay? To me, it's not okay because because in that one they killed the Shredder off early, and I mean then they put this dragon dude in there, and I'm like, cool. The Ninja Turtles can have different enemies. That's cool, but I want Shredder should have stayed the main enemy. I'm sorry, I just feel like that would have worked a little bit better because maybe I would have saw my Super Shredder. Like it's like every time I get the chance to see them fight a Super Shredder, it's always taken away from me. Every time. Bugsy, they're never gonna fight a Super Shredder. I know you want it so bad. I know that's the whole reason you want to watch the second live action movie when it comes out. But man, they ain't gonna be no Super Shredder. They're gonna fill it up with Casey and April, and we're gonna be just sitting here going like, "What the f is this?" I mean, no offense for people that like the new live action Ninja Turtles. Me and Bugsy just sat there. and was like, "Is it over yet? Can you make this nightmare stop? Why do they look like Shrek? Why does April get like all the screen time in this movie, and the Turtles only get like a handful?" Why is Karai in this freaking movie? Yeah, they never explain why Karai's in that movie. That's bad writing, man. That's bad writing. I mean, I know it's because she's in the current show, but it doesn't make any sense why she's in there.
Obviously, Michelangelo is my favorite because we're so much alike. Almost like copies, actually. I love how smart Donatello is, and not to mention his geekiness and cuteness, and how determined Leonardo is when it comes to protecting his family. And then we have...
Okay, I feel like she's talking about me. Alright, wait, now it's like a What, that you're kind of nerdy? Shut up. Like, you kind of are, man. You know your way around the computer, I can tell you that.
Raphael. I don't remember exactly what I felt about him back then, but I can guess that I thought he was a good character despite his temper. And I do remember that sometimes I was imagining myself hanging around with the Turtles, and even with Raph as well. Anyways, I didn't get so much into the series.
When I was little, I was imagining hanging around with, I was imagining myself hanging around with Mikey because I felt like me and Mikey would just kind of be cool. We'd just be kind of cool. He's always got a comic. I always have a comic. We'd just be sitting around, watching TV, looking at comics, eating pizza. Be pretty cool. Man, I always wanted to hang out with Raph anyway because, dude, me and him have a lot more in common than you think, and that would be pretty cool. It'd be just me, him, and Casey Jones just hanging out, beating purple dragons up. It'd just be awesome. Be awesome.
As I said, the movie came out, I didn't bother to watch it because of that. You can blame my younger self for this, not the current self, because I know now how awesome the series really is. Until the 2012 series came out. That's why I started to act like I hate Raph, I want to die, and so on. In other words, act stubborn. But I still liked him as a friend and a good character, but just like to mess around with him. So, one of the things I love about Raph is that he might be the kind of guy...
Dude, did you just notice Raph's got a derpy face? Like, look at that. Dude! Look at that. Look at that face. Okay, yeah, that is funny. I will admit, that is pretty funny. That is funny.
Who has a hard time to express his deepest emotions because he's supposed to be the tough guy and a bad boy. But when it's necessary, he does it. Mostly with his brothers, like, he's mostly mean to Leo and Mikey, but he's also the most protective of Mikey and really show care for Leo, despite their brotherly rivalry.
Sorry, 93, I'll tell you this. I don't know if you actually do have a brother or not, but, Bros fight. It's natural for brothers to fight. Even I consider Bugsy as a brother, and me and him fight like, okay, not like every day, but yeah, we'll fight every once in a while.
Relationship.
No, I mean we'll actually freaking hurt each other.
Which
we
was
hurt each
shown
other
both in 2003 and 2012 show. Also, he can show up to be the biggest sweethearts I've ever seen on a character. And I feel like it's so rare to see a bad boy with a big soft side, for the reasons I stated in my opinions of bad boys and guys with temper. If I'm just gonna give you some quick examples from both shows, well, we have when Leo was badly injured, and Raph at first was insulting him for not waking up. But then, he shed a tear. Oh my god! I'm like...
Well, you did say you are like Rav. You did say you are like Rav, Yonk. Shut up.
Every time I see him do that, I get like, oh, my babe. And the funny thing is, during the whole show,
Just say my babe.
Out of all the turtles,
Hold on. Let me hear that.
I'm like, every time I see him do that, I get like, oh, my babe. And the funny thing is, during the whole show, I think Raph, out of all the turtles, was the one who shed a tear, and he's supposed to be someone who doesn't express his deepest feelings.
No. Leo shed many a tear in that show. Don't even get me started.
Same thing. When Leo got injured, Raph was there on his recovery, waiting for him to wake up at this long...
That was from one of the Ninja Turtle movies also. I just thought I'd point that out because he was like, no, that wasn't... Was that Raph or was that Leo doing that? No, it was, I think it was Raph watching him.
Oh my.
No, it was Leo.
And
it was Leo. I'm pretty sure it was Leo.
Something if I missed anything. I haven't watched that episode for a long time. And then, of course, his love and care for Spike, who is known as Flash by now. What else do I need to say? So, to sum up my love
Let's
for
speed
Raph,
this up because I know he's talking about wanting to get with him.
You're probably wondering by now if he's replacing him? Of course
What,
not.
it makes you feel uncomfortable because you and Raph actually do share a lot more than you let on. So it's like she's talking about you, even though she's not really. But that's about the size of it. White. How do you get so observant? I just know how you are. You know, we've hung out so many times. You know, I just know how you are. I know how you think. I know how you operate. I know how you are. Well, yeah, you do. We've hung out so many times. I've seen a lot of sides of you that these people don't even get to see. I say, you're all pretty awesome, my pal. Hey, what are we doing tonight anyway? I guess you're gonna help me. You wanna help me write the scripts to sign Freedom Fighters? Yeah, might as well. Don't really have anything else to do today. Maybe I'll get us some freaking pizzas or what. I'll get some pizzas. We'll just write the thing out tonight. I'll get some coffee so I stay up longer. I'll just help you write. Thanks, Yonk. No problem. Got nothing else to do.
No way someone can replace my baby poop. It might seem like it because I pay more attention to Raph than my Sylvie, but my feelings for him hasn't changed. And honestly, deep down I knew I still love Silver, but I've had my doubts because I like another character as well. And sometimes I feel the same way about Raph. But believe me, I felt and still feel so horrible for liking another character because I assumed Silver to be the perfect guy for me in many ways. And to be honest, I
So,
think
is
Rio
you saying...
or Donnie because they're more like Silver than Raph could ever be.
Oh, crap.
But
Dude.
surprisingly,
okay.
I chose to love Raph. And it's not like I don't know why I love Raph, but it's just so weird for me, that's all. Not to mention that it feels odd for me to like two fictional characters in that way at the same time. But of course...
Hold on. I got a joke for this. I got a joke for this.
Time, like I try...
You got a joke for this? Yeah, I got a joke for this. Hold on. Hold on. Oh. Hold on. Hold on.
So, I don't understand.
A one-woman man's what I wanna be. Stay by.
It's like a gender swap thing, you know. Leave the comedy to me, okay? Leave the comedy to me, buddy.
The couple. When I became a Silver fangirl, it was unexpected for me because I never liked the character that much in that way. Unless you're gonna count my first game character crush, Link. But with Raph, that was more unexpected. Like, I've known him for years, but never felt anything for him until recently. Yeah, can you understand why that was more unexpected? And the last, but not the very least, I'm gonna say about Raph, is how I see him as a lover. Like I did it with Silver, I'm gonna do the same thing with Raph. And believe me, they're both totally different guys with different personalities, so it's gonna be kind of fun to tell you
But
guys
I have a friend
how I
that's
see
like
Raph as a
got the
lover.
same personality as
Because
well.
they
So what's
sound
that
like
say?
temper, he's
What you
obviously
guys
not
say
as
about that?
romantic and cute as Silver.
Yeah,
but that doesn't mean he
Bugsy.
would be a good lover. Like, he'd find his own way to show his love. He'd say things that might come off as mean, but doesn't actually mean it. That's just his way of saying or showing things. And I can imagine Raph being very rough, but careful at the same time, to show that he considers the other person's feelings.
Oh, but
And of course, because of his sweet
you don't want to
side,
even.
he
You don't
does
even want to
something
know what I was
like
about to
like
say.
going to the park at night, cuddling, being a gentleman, in his own way, of course, and so on. And the way I act towards him, I can imagine us having a really fun and not typical couple relationship. Like, we both be something for each other, most of me, tease each other, be mean to each other, but have romantic moments too. And I really think that Raph is a very inspiring character for people who can't relate to his anger issues. And maybe also for those who think that bad boys are just bad. Like, they can't be the good guy. They always have to be bad because they're called bad boys.
You know
Whatever.
what though?
I think you know what I mean.
You know what though? It's what if this is like a secret thing to get you, Yonk? Like Sonic 93 wanted to get you. Like, see, now you're reading too much into stuff. You're reading too much into this crap.
So,
Yeah, maybe I am.
that's all I have to
That's
say
what I
about
do.
this stupid yet hot turtle. Give me your thoughts on what you think from what I said. If there's any questions about my love for him or for Silver, you can just ask. But thank you guys for
Well,
watching and listening to this.
Yonk, you were actually well behaved in this. You didn't go all crazy and because with Legends of Multiverse, you know, I don't know what's going on, so I ask questions. I'm sorry, that's just how I was. This is how I am. You know? I mean, yeah, you show me all this stuff, but some things don't make sense to me, and you know, so that's how I was in the other video, just asked a lot of questions. Oh, dude, did you see, Girl Meets World? Oh. Yeah, they showed Feeny, didn't they? Yeah, they did. They totally did. Can we do it? Can we do the thing? And not right now. you know who's asleep, so I don't want to wake him up. You can do it later. But I will say this. Fingernail. Oh, we need Bugsy. Is that still on? Is that still on demand? Can we watch that? Oh yeah, we can. Don't worry about it. So Feeny isn't dead. No, he just retired. Sweet, I'm cool. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Did Sean and Topanga and Corey go, or was it just the two new characters for the show? No, they all went. They went to Feeny's freaking yard and dug up the freaking. They dug up the freaking time capsule. But guess what they put in the freaking time capsule? Guess what Topanga put in there? Did she put in there what I think she put in there? You know it. Oh, dude. I mean, we try to forget that stuff like it never happened. But it did in that show. Dude, I ain't never gonna forget everything that happened in Boy Meets World. Especially the freaking bear that goes, "I love you very much," and the freaking Corey puts in the garbage compactor, the trash compactor, and it freaking goes, "I love you very," like, oh my god, it had it was alive. It was alive. When Sean Berry. Angela. Like stuff with like Angela in it. She make an appearance, Bugsy? No. If they trust me, if they do, I'm gonna be like on that. I'm gonna be on that episode, and I'm gonna be like, oh, you know what? I like what they did. I like what they've been doing with Girl Meets World very far. I really like it. I really like it. I really do like it. But it's just what they did to Angela. I'm serious. Wherever they go with her character, they bring her back, and she's suffering through the same problem that she got resolved in the old show. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it because that just shows that the writers want to just take her a step back or do whatever with her. I mean, I would have took the character dying over that. You would? Yeah. Because I'd rather Angela go that way than the other way, you know what I mean? She dies, but Sean has to move on. That kind of stuff. I'm cool with that. Yeah, I can see where you're going with that, and then that way it doesn't feel too tacked on. Yeah, exactly my point. So then, it doesn't seem like she took a complete character relapse until, last we saw of her. Well, what if it was because she couldn't have kids? What if she's like sterile down there? What about that? Maybe, man. We'll talk about this in another video, shall we? Yeah, I didn't even know you liked Boy Meets World, the Boy Meets World series as much as I did. Hey, there's stuff about me you don't even know. We should let's do a video tomorrow talking about some stuff we like about it. Can we talk about underpants? Yes, we can talk about that episode 2. Sweet. This is awesome because I never really had anybody to talk about Boy Meets World with me. Well, you do now. Alright, guys. I'm Yanki B, the ghost of Osaka, and I will see you all later. Be good. I'll know. And I'm Bugsy, the chaotic jester, the doctor of chaos. And you should come on down to Bugsy's Chaos Emporium, because if you aren't feeling chaos in your life, well, I'm not doing my job right. See you guys later. Bye, folks. See ya. Bye, guys. I'm gonna give me a burrito. Are you gonna get yourself a burrito? I don't know if I like burritos. You don't want a burrito? I'm not saying I don't want one. Jesus, why do you want to get a burrito right now? I'm just saying. It's kind of random. Dude, what I do is random. Well, let's just end this video. See you guys later. Bye.